Hello and welcome, I'm your Code Monkey. The Asset Store is full of awesome tools and assets to help you make your own games. There's more and more awesome stuff coming out every month, so in this video let's check out some highlights for December 22. In this first video I'll be covering a list of free assets, and in the next ones I'll be covering paid assets and tools. Let me know in the comments if you pick up any of these and what you intend to do with them. Also, here's some excellent news. The two best bundles that I've ever seen that happened a couple of months ago, they are back for the holidays. There is an excellent tools bundle with all kinds of systems and tools. So you've got an engine for making a top-down shooter, a tool for setting up some light probes, you can set up some weather effects, set up some 2D lights, a better UI, and some really awesome fluid animations. So lots of excellent tools on this one. And then here is the excellent art bundle with tons of visuals and some interesting shaders. This one has quite a lot of variety, quite a lot of things. For example, here you have Quibbly. This is an excellent cartoony shader. Then a really nice synth pack, a whole bunch of music, tons and tons of sound effects. You've got some more shader effects, so to pixelize them, which looks really interesting. You've got some fantasy nature, a realistic template, a bunch of cute animals, tons more animations, a bunch of effects, and a bunch more. So if you've missed these two bundles when they first happened a few months ago, then I highly recommend you give them a look. With the insane 98% off discount, the entire bundle is worth it just for a single tool or asset. And of course, the Synth sale is also still happening, so if you like their pack included in that bundle, you can check out the sale to see everything they do. Alright, so on to the top 10 list, starting off with a simple but possibly very useful tool. Here is Editor Autosave. It does exactly what you expect. You can define a save time, and every once in a while the editor automatically saves. It also says it has scene version control, which is an interesting idea. Being able to go back to an earlier version can be useful. You can limit how many scenes are saved, you can do a backup, and enable or disable it with a simple click. Now for me, I pretty much subconsciously hit Ctrl S pretty much every few seconds, so I don't really need this. But if you don't have that habit, then this can help you avoid losing a bunch of data. Next up, some great looking props. Here are some wooden swords. I quite like the visual on these ones, looks really nice. You have a sword, dagger, katana, big sword, Roman sword, and medieval. So these would be perfect for any kind of sword game where you have some kind of training scenario or tutorial. Up next, here is an interesting weird effect. It looks very strange, very interesting. I could see this as being a fun effect to add to something like a loading screen if you have some kind of sci-fi game. Then if you're making a game with some roads, check out these props. You have a bunch of signs, some traffic cones, a bunch of concrete walls, and even some speed bumps. After that, if you'd like a quick character to add to your prototype, check out this cute penguin. It comes with 5 sprite-based animations. You have idle, walk, attack, jump, and slide. So this looks like pretty fun if you're working on some kind of side-scroller game. Then for another interesting tool, here is Auto Level. It's a procedural level generator. It comes with some editor tools, so you can build it directly inside the editor. You can rebuild certain sections, define some connection points, and a bunch more. Next up, here is a nice pixel art pack. Features quite a lot of objects, lots of variety, although no animation, so again, this would be great if you're making a quick prototype. Then for another interesting fun tool, here is Rainbow Play Mode Tint. It does exactly what you expect. It changes the color while in play mode with a nice rainbow color. If you're the kind of person who regularly forgets that you're in play mode or not, then this can be a bit more visible than just using a solid color. Next up, if you're making a 2D side-scroller, one easy way you can make your game look much better is just by adding some nice parallax. Here is a bunch of separated backgrounds to help you do just that. It's a simple effect, but really helps push your game to the next level. And if you want to know how to do it, I actually covered it in a video quite a long time ago. And then if all you want is just a nice simple forest floor texture, here's one. It's seamless, so it tiles well and has some nice variety. Alright, so those are my top 10 free new assets on the Unity Asset Store for December 22. There's links all in the description. Also check out my own free and paid assets on the store. Alright, hope that's useful. Check out these videos to learn some more. Thanks to these awesome Patreon supporters for making these videos possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.